really want this school to change before I leave.
Holding TPS accountable. That's what a McLain High School senior is trying to do by telling the school board that the school system is failing its students and not preparing them for the real world.
Jaden George says he's speaking out so that future students can have a better educational experience. Only on 8 tonight, News Channel's Burt Mummel reports on Jaden's push for change. Burt.
Mark, as Jaden tells it, the fundamentals are missing. Things like learning how to change your tire or do your taxes. Put it this way, if TPS is a business, Jaden is one very unsatisfied customer. If you sign up to speak at a school board meeting, you've got 5 minutes to have your say, with a clock keeping track of every second.
Good evening, Madam President, board members, and Dr. Johnson.
And last night, Jaden George, whom we asked to read his speech again for us today outside his high school.
That was my first board meeting ever that I ever went to.
Made every second of those 5 minutes count.
We don't have skills to apply for jobs or do interviews, resumes, no model for interviewing, no plans for the future, not knowing how to do adult things, lack of connections, no networking ability to move into professional things. I also do not feel my education has adequately prepared me for life after high school.
A brutal indictment from an 18-year-old high school student telling the adults who run the show that the system is broken.
I believe that was phenomenal.
Dr. Janetti Marshall applauding Jaden's insight and courage in telling it like it is.
Well, our children are failing. I mean, that's across the board. And he pointed out some real hard truths to the board.
And doing so with a rare openness and honesty.
Like, we aren't being challenged to read, to write, to give speeches, you know? Like, you can tell from me, like, I haven't been really prepared to give speeches because I keep saying, you know, I'm nervous.
All of that candor made Mom and Dad extremely proud.
To see him flourish and come out and say the things that he's saying makes me a proud parent.
As for the school board, you can bet they won't forget the name Jaden George, especially after he called them out at the end of his speech.
What I saw was basically what I see at my school. Adults acting like children.
They were arguing like how my little brothers would argue.
Jaden even started a petition at McLain asking for improvements and has over 180 signatures. We reached out to see if Dr. Gist had any comment, but have not yet heard back. In the newsroom, Burt Mummel, News Channel 8.
I'm Mark Bradshaw. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading our News Channel 8 News app.